Listen, guys, we need to understand something. If you offer temporary value, what you're gonna get is temporary people or people who want temporary things. But if you offer long-term value, then what you're gonna get is people who are willing to invest in you long-term. And I'm speaking from a relationship perspective. It could be any type of relationship essentially that you form with people who are not your family. And in some regard, it also applies to family. But essentially, people form relationships based on value, the value that you offer and the value that they get from you, or the value that you get from them rather. So all these are the things that are going to determine how effectively you're going to relate with others. So if the value you offer is going to be temporary, that's all you're going to be good for. But if the value you offer is going to be long term, then you are worth the investment. Now let's look at it from a relationship context. See, I've heard a lot of people nowadays base the quality of what they bring to the table based on short-term things, like, oh, I'm good in bed, oh, I'm vibes, I'm all vibes, or you hear somebody say, I'm fun at parties or stuff like that, and it's common rhetoric, especially among younger people. Now, that is short-term pleasure, short-term amusement, and the moment you brand yourself or you brand your whole identity or your whole value system based off of these temporary things, that becomes the permanent reputation that you have. And since these things are only to be enjoyed in the short term, that means that you have set yourself up for, people enjoying you for the short term and then leaving you when you have nothing else to offer. However, if you have long-term value that could serve for years and years and years and years to come, then perhaps the other person might feel worthy or might deem you worthy of a long-term investment. And the genuineness in this is what makes relationships worth investing in. So the moment you find a girl who's branding herself with, oh, I'm good in bed, I'm fun, I'm exciting, that's all they're going to be good for. Same thing for a guy. If he's only good for sex, he's only good for short-term things, that's all he's going to be good for. He's not going to be someone you want to build a family with. Not going to be someone you want to start a legacy with or create a legacy with. It's going to be someone you want to utilize for the short term. Meanwhile, there are people who have prospects for bigger things in the future. So make sure the branding that you attach to yourself, as far as the value that you put out there, is long term. That will give you more leverage for a better quality of relationships out there. See you in the next one.